Vanda Recess FlushBox is designed to conceal roller blinds above the line of the ceiling, creating a seamless finish at the window to ceiling intersection and without any intrusion into the window aperture. The sleek design conceals blinds behind a removable cover plate. FlushBox is designed to fit a single roller blind, whereas PartBox enables a custom size recess, which can accommodate 2 blinds, blockout and sun filter, one above the other. Intended for commercial and residential applications, FlushBox is designed, manufactured and guaranteed entirely by Vanda in New Zealand. Supplied in 4.2 metre lengths, FlushBox accommodates blinds with a drop of up to 3.3 metres for double blinds and up to 4.0 metres for single blinds. Each length may be joined to provide an unlimited row of blinds. Vanda recommends a sewn pocket base rail treatment. Operated independently or simultaneously, blinds may be chain controlled or automated, utilising the latest motors for connection to building management and home automation systems. FlushBox can be fitted after the ceiling linings have been fixed, stopped and painted, as its extrusion has an 8mm flange that covers the end of a cut jib sheet. Made from aluminium, all FlushBox components can be supplied in mill finish or custom powder coated. Installation. FlushBox is supplied in 4.2 metre lengths. The first step is an accurate frame out for a single blind with a full FlushBox, 106mm wide and 120mm high, or double blinds with PartBox, 130mm wide and 180mm high. The ideal frame out for the full box extrusion is a full timber recess. Fixing to ceiling battens running adjacent to the window will suffice. Frame out for double blinds with PartBox extrusion is to be a full timber recess with a paint finish. Once the recess has been framed and the ceiling lining attached, take a hard measure of the recess longitudinally as a basis for cutting FlushBox to length. Cut 2mm smaller than the hard measure. When attaching FlushBox into the recess, take care to feed the power cable through the hole provided in the end cap. In very tight situations, it may be necessary to drill a 25mm cable access hole in the top surface of FlushBox. An ideal tool is a conical stepped drill bit which fits into the regular chuck of a battery-powered drill. To ensure that FlushBox and end cap fit all the way into the recess, use a soft mallet. Small inaccuracies in the 130mm width of the recess can be corrected by rasping the edge of the ceiling lining. This rough edge will be covered by the 8mm flange. Fit FlushBox into the recess with screws at 500 centres all along the length in pairs. For blind lengths longer than 4.2 metres, join extrusions using the supplied optional butting pins pushed into slots in the extrusion prior to lifting into place. It is usual practice to line up the join of a FlushBox installation with a window or sliding door mullion. After fastening FlushBox, click the cover plate into place. When extrusions are joined, it is best to cut these as unequal lengths so that they join at a distance away from the FlushBox join. This causes any slight misalignment to be brought into line. In architectural designs where the FlushBox recess stops short of a wall, then fit FlushBox end caps supplied as left and right-handed at each end to cover the return cut of the ceiling sheet or jib. PartBox extrusion requires fitting into the vertical timber framing of the recess between the open gap.
Yeah, two blinds that end, split on the mullion. Two ends, 2 blinds that side, split on the mullion. So 4 blinds. So we've got block out and we've got sun filters going on in this window here. So when you hit the button, the blinds are just going to appear out the gap.
A thin layer of good adhesive onto the extrusion and fixing screws at 500mm centres will hold it securely to the framing. PartBox has the same 8mm flange that overlaps the cut jib sheet. There are 2 size cover plate options, 60mm and 75mm wide, enabling a custom size recess for concealing blinds. A gap of 40mm for a single and 56mm for double blinds to descend is recommended. FlushBox by Vanda offers architects a seamless, sophisticated finish for concealing window treatments. The options available enable flexibility with the design and space. Vanda can customize the system by removing the flange, so the system can be installed with the opening gap reversed and can extrude special run sizes and powder coat finishes. Delivery can be made to any project throughout New Zealand or to any international location. Recess FlushBox offers the designer heightened architectural expression. For total privacy and ambience control, Vanda provides a fabulous design solution. Any queries, please phone or email. We're ready to help.